Hey there folks, and welcome to a short little tour of this particular survival pod. This is a variant of the original survival pod you could get in the original Space Engineers Survival, however brought into the modern light with a couple of modern amenities that you wouldn't normally get in that survival pod. So, let's start off with the exterior. It has the same design philosophy, however as you can see the front end changed a little bit, but we're going to go over why. And the rear end, or this middle section I should say, is very much the same. However, that engine and that engine have been moved down one block so we could fit in a couple of components back here. And speaking of components, let's go over what we can see out here. We have a nuclear reactor like you would normally get, but it had to be moved outside so we could keep the inside airtight. We have two gyroscopes in lieu of the one that we'd normally get. We have a basic refinery. We have an H2O generator, an oxygen tank, and a hydrogen tank. And, as you saw up front, we have an ore detector and two spotlights. We also have a little bit of natural lighting. And let's head inside to see what's different on the inside. As I had mentioned, the interior is now airtight, like most modern survival pods, so there is a proper airlock. Well, not proper, but it is an airlock. And there is an air vent back here. We also have something that you don't normally get, which is an interior turret for a little bit of protection, which is especially good in multiplayer. We have a cargo container here. We have the survival kit here. And up top we have the gravity generator. And down here we have an updated flight seat, one which you can see out of in the first person. And due to the change in design of the ship, you can actually fly via first person a lot easier than you could with the original survival pod. So you can see out the side a little bit easier. You can see out the front now that it has 3 windows. And with the 2 gyroscopes, it's quite a lot more maneuverable, which actually makes the pod actually quite nice. And if we turn on this, we'll see that it comes with 2 uranium ingots in the reactor, which is enough for 6 hours of idle flying, or about 17 to 16 minutes of flying under full thrust. So, there you go. That has been a brief tour of the updated original Space Engineers Survival Pod, which you can find on the Steam Workshop link in the description below. And if you're actually coming from the Steam Workshop, thank you for taking a look at this. I'll catch you guys next time.